everything was okay. I mean, we had a military dictatorship, but they weren't talking about going out and killing a bunch of civilians and shit. Yeah, that's what we think. Chris just fucking sighs. Why does one thing happening lead to other things happening? Why can't they just not?
While we're eating and everything, I'm just gonna heal up.
No problem. Freddy is attempting to fumble and shit. The guy keeps an eye on him.
There
he goes. Here comes the fumble card, the fumble card, the fumble card. Draw 2. Here comes the fumble card, the fumble card, the fumble card. Another draw 2. Here comes the fumble card, the fumble card. All right.
Why is it so difficult just to heal?
Mm-hmm. Roll a d4 extra hit points of damage to yourself, and then lose that in magic points as well.
Okay.
And let's see. One more. And then another d4 of damage on yourself. Don't die.
And I can't die.
Huh?
I can't die from this.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are you focusing on not dying?
Yeah.
Good. Well, try to roll another d4 on yourself anyway, because God damn it, why can't you roll higher? Anyway, so Freddy goes. The guy looks at him and goes, it's been a real problem with magic lately. He goes back to talking to Doc Fulton.
So does technology work here yet or no?
No. So they're doubly fucked. Yeah.
So even low-tech stuff doesn't work very well here, or just high-tech stuff doesn't work?
Pretty much man-powered shit works. So horsepower is pretty much back in right now. The problem is that it'll take them a while to breed up the horses and stuff, because they were really relying on Chris. Chris was their entire society. Chris was their thing here. Now that thing has, it's starting to become the flickering light of indecisiveness. You know what I mean? I mean, if somebody's, we've got one of the guys, he's able to make shit work most of the time, but he's the exception, not the fucking rule.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, their shit's collapsing, and they're on the brink of civil unrest. You know, the usual. Not as bad as what I heard Hong Kong is up to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they pretty much purged the shit out of the poor people, and they're working on making Hong Kong for their kind of people, which usually means the more affluent ones. Unfortunately, then they discovered, hey, we have to scrub our own toilet instead of hiring somebody. Well, fuck that. And so then that's how the poor people get back in eventually, is you need people to serve you. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows?
Or they find robots that can do it, or replicants.
Yeah, but great point there. Robot uprising. Yeah, that could happen as well. Could go either way. Although, you know, some of those sex robots I hear are pretty good.
I'm surprised the replicant didn't start making more of those.
Well, a few of the places made them illegal to have on Earth for some reason, but it's okay to have in the solar system. I don't know why. I think they're scared of them.
A little bit too human for them?
More human than human.
Those are the best kind of robots.
Not if they fucking throw a temper tantrum.
Mm.
So, how are you guys? You okay?
I've been better.
He just fucking picks up your head off the table, looks at it, and goes, let me see if I can fix you up here. He releases your head, which thumps back off the table. He goes, gets supplies, comes back, and attempts to first aid you. He bandages up his head completely, and he goes, "There you go. You can't see anything. You become the mummy." He goes, "There you
I
go."
appreciate the effort.
Yeah, he doesn't know that Doc Fulton is not just his name. He thinks it's he doesn't know he's actually a doctor. He just thinks it's his fucking nom.
Don't worry, I just need a day and I can try again. Thanks for the help.
Sure.
So is that private room that we were supposed to be able to use finished?
Finished? Not quite. It was almost done until we had that fucking VW thing. Right now they're working on fixing up all the roofs and shit because it's going to rain. I know it's going to fucking rain and we can't block off every hole with sombreros.
It's fine, we can just use this room for now, Doc. Where do you want to go?
What? He says...
Well, no, I wanted to paint the room.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not done yet.
Oh yeah, well we're gonna put in some. There's been some talking and shit. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put in a narrow table on one of the wall, and then have some like fake flowers and shit in there, so that way it's distinctive. We were told that's important, and we're gonna leave it the fuck alone after. Pretty much, it'll just be you guys. Does that room have a one-way door that leads out, or can you go into it also?
No, it's a one-way door that leads out.
Great. That'll be easier to keep people out. We should have it done the next day or two. Unless something else happens, because, you know, we had a rain of sombreros. It's been a lot of earthquakes lately, too. And for some reason, sometimes, like, citizens here are just disappearing. We're not sure if the military's killing them off or they're fucking just vanishing. Or
they're falling through whole, like, gates that are randomly appearing in weird places.
Oh, God damn it. He gets up and leaves the room. You hear him yelling in the distance.
Well, once the room is done, Doc, I'll make a bunch of chunks for everyone to use. I just need it to be done. Anyway. So
he comes back in with some other guy, and the other guy just hangs out. He looks irritated and bored, and this guy sits back down. He said, I told everybody to have a buddy with him and shit, just in case somebody starts to get sucked away or something. The other guy's like, I was doing shit, and he goes, yeah, you may have been.
So I guess what's going on, since you guys know enough about this stuff, is like where the small gateways were, they're starting to shift. So now they're like appearing in weird random places.
Is this going to affect Clem's? Is Clem's going to fucking break because of all this shit? And what's up with the earthquakes?
Well, the last one was a bit ago, right? It hasn't happened recently.
Oh no, we felt other minor earthquakes. I mean, it is California, so we thought it might be California shit, you know. But
has any more weird stuff been appearing out of the sky?
Not in a couple days.
Okay. Well,
I think it's going to stop for now, but other major changes might happen. Not sure about Clem's, as you know, not sure exactly what's going to happen with that, honestly.
We need, because we know you guys can move without Clem's and shit. So, if Clem stops working, we need your reassurance we can get back to our families and stuff.
So what I would do is, since there are magic things here, is I would look into finding to see if they have like a gate finder somewhere at all. Or if they know what that is here.
They stopped selling all magic shit. And they don't know what gates are. They think they're stuck here. But they stopped selling magic because the prices started plummeting and shit. And so everybody's sitting on their shit now. And then the government fucking stepped in and it's not good. The government's cracking down on pretty much everything. If you say bad shit about the government, you might disappear. That's why we thought, hey, it might just be people disappearing and shit.
That could be that, too. It could be both, honestly.
I want to disappear, says the other guy sulkily. He just glares at him.
All right.
Fucking peeling potatoes. And potatoes don't peel themselves. The guy goes, we'll go peel potatoes after we get done talking to these guys. You're just going to have to fucking deal with your OCD. I know only some of them have been peeled. The guy grinds his teeth. I want them all peeled. There's a reason why you're on the fucking potatoes.
Is there like a place that we could like get some rest or no?
Sure. We've got some, we've got like a crash room and shit since we work fucked up hours and stuff here.
Cool.
They both go with you to show you to some beds.
Okay.
They give you like clean. They go over to a cupboard and they just give you a bundle of clean sheets and stuff. And they're like, when you're done using them, put them in the fucking hamper thing there, and then we get them washed and all that stuff.
Cool. Appreciate it.
Yeah. Also, let me see if the guy's up on this. There's been something. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know if it's human or not. It's been watching the Clems and shit. So be careful on that. It's some sort of fucking clown thing.
Mm-hmm. A Harlequin.
Oh, no. Harlequin. That's what they look. Oh, because some of the guys said they saw them. Other guys didn't. But if those are the ones that we've heard about, they're super dangerous, right?
Yeah, we know.
There's a big amount of them around.
Okay.
Wanted to warn you.
Thanks. Have you seen them in other zones, or is it just here?
Yeah. They're looking for something.
Yeah, we know.
That's super easy. He doesn't look at all happy with either of you. Him and the other guy go, and the other guy's like, potato. And he's like, fine, fucking potatoes. And they wander off.
Cool. All right, well.
Fulton's like, yeah. It's not doing anything. He's just, don't forget when you, if you actually make that, you also need to make your shape-shifting thing in order to.
And if you do that, you break your trump.
Yep.
Wait, you do that, and you have to make. I thought that was it.
Yeah, you need to shapeshift in order to shapeshift wounds away. It's a two-stage process.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
All right.
I'll get some more drink then.
Okay.
Shit, I forgot to mute the other thing. God damn it, too many mute buttons.
I think we're probably just gonna spend the day in here. I'm assuming.
I don't assume anything. Chris could do some weird, evil shit. He could dress up as a ghost or KKK member and fucking chase you around in order to prevent you from sleeping. We just don't know what he's going to do. My fucking Airbnb rating is exploding. I keep getting great guest. Which makes it easier to get into a new place when I need it.
Yeah, that's true.
I think Chris is cutting vegetables in the background. Here, I'm muted, Chris. Ha ha ha. Suck it. No, I can still hear him. I think it's from your house.
Oh, whoops, maybe. Didn't realize I could hear all that.
Yes, Chris, check out this. First sentence.
So every time I shapeshift, no matter what I'm doing, I have to roll shapeshift, and then I roll the next thing? So it's always a twofer, or what?
No, it's just for this healing. That's it.
Oh.
Yeah. Nothing else says that in it.
Yeah.
The weird noises have stopped at Freddy's. Hooray.
Yeah,
Cool.
that's why I muted myself.
Cool. Okay.
All right. Well, do you mind if we spend the night here?
Sure.
I need to rest and heal. Cool.
Right. Cut to the
Let
next.
me roll my thing.
Yeah, the next day. Roll your willpower roll. Come on, ×1. No, all right.
Okay.
You gain back 2 hit points. Good for you.
And then I'm going to try the spell again.
And this is where he loses those 2 hit points. Huzzah!
Alright, let's look about the spells.
That make me very happy.
Please no.
Willpower. You can do it.
Yeah, willpower ×5.
Yep. Still easier than a stick in the eye. Okay, cool. Now the fumble. Yes. Yes.
Come on, why is it so difficult? There we go. Okay.
Hey.
And 6 back. I need another 6.
Well, you're not very good at this spell, dude.
I'm learning.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly.
there we go. I'm fully healed.
All right. After watching Freddy for an hour or some shit, he
No,
finally.
it's way less than that.
Huh?
It took me like 10 minutes to do that.
Okay. He finally manages to heal himself up.
All right, so my willpower roll. What is it? 2 points or no points or look, I slept? I don't even remember anymore.
1 point. You were close to look, I slept, but your willpower is way too good for that. So, you guys are.
I
better.
put the sheets in the hamper, like they asked.
Does Doc Fulton put his fucking sheets in the goddamn hamper?
Sure.
All right. It's almost like you're getting civilized and shit. Okay. After you guys head back out, you are served breakfast and stuff like that.
Thank you.
Yeah. They have food, but you notice that it's not food from here, but they're doing their best to make it look like food from here. Like they've cut the Spam into weird shapes and then sliced it up and fried it. It's like they're trying to be sneaky is what they're doing. But you know it's fucking fried Spam and eggs.
Chris, I need shapeshift. It's
What?
not a specific skill to shapeshift the moons away. So any shapeshift will work, just so you know.
What the fuck does that mean?
So you know the minor ones where you got gills or have armor or whatever?
Yeah.
You can use that and then shapeshift the moons away if you make it. Basically,
Okay.
yeah. That's how it works. All right.
So then I'm walking around with gills and
And less wounded.
Yeah.
Or
And
if you-
also your jump will break if you do that.
Mm,
Just so you know.
yeah.
Jump on you will break. Unless you paint one of the essence. Which I can do now.
Mm-hmm.
Not very good at it, but I can do it.
okay. So I'll just never do that. Cool.
I'll make a trump of you eventually and then you can do it.
Yeah. Once
I'll
he.
never do it.
Okay.
There's a reason why now I remember why I don't have very high in that skill. Okay.
So.
Okay.
You guys
Wait.
eat your breakfast.
Where to, Doc?
I don't know. What do you want to do? Want to
Oh,
go
you
to
want-
spice?
Alright, now I know there's something wrong with you. If you do you want to go prepare a little bit more for the death claws? We need to.
Do you have money so you can buy all the other random shit that we wanted to try to see
No,
how it
that's-
affects them? Me neither.
No.
So
we'll
we
need to
want
make some money. How much do you have, by the way?
none.
None. Okay.
I
All
got
right, well-
gold, but I don't have like money from Guri.
Yeah. All right. Well, then we'll need to go and trade some stuff there. Find out what sells. We can do some more chickens, although I don't want to completely deflate that market, so we might need to look for something else. And yeah, I think that's probably our best bet. Once we get the money, we can buy some stuff, run some tests. Okay. Let's go and see what sells for a lot. Or can we just make memory rolls so we don't need to go all the way there?
You
Oh.
haven't really.
You also wanted to go to the wall and check it
Oh
out.
yes, I wanted to show you make you analyze it a little bit because I wasn't able to.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's put on the suits so we don't freeze to death. We'll go to the embassy.
No problem. Where did you leave the suits?
Well, we gave them back to Elwyn when we were done with them. Yeah.
Cool. All right.
Also, Doc, while we're there, I did want you to take a look at these items that we have in the embassy storage. No one's had time to identify them. I thought maybe you'd like to take a look at them.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll ask Elwyn for those items as well. I'll tell you what they are in a sec. We'll just find them.
No problem. Did you want your magic 8-ball brought up?
No. Well, yeah, actually, yeah.
All right. So
Yeah.
he brings up all kinds of bullshit with him. Two
right.
suits, magic 8-ball, and the
I'm
unidentified
going to tell
items.
him to be extra careful when handling the black pearl on the necklace. Don't touch it with your hands. Use a stick or put it in a box or something.
It's in a box now. I'll just bring the box. I'll meet you guys over at your exploding room.
Great.
Okay.
And what
Just in
else was
case
there?
it explodes.
And no one was able to really identify the cat raw book, but I think you already looked at that, Doc, so there's no point. Yeah, so just those items.
Is there going to be anything else? Asks Elwyn.
That's all for now. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. He says, right. All that shit gets brought up to the room. He goes off to do work and stuff. And yeah, the magic 8-ball sits in the middle of the table on a small stand.
All right, Doc, do you want to go somewhere where magic works better so you don't spend 1,000 charges on your glasses?
Sure.
Let's go to Bleakmere. I don't trust Gothic. The Harlequins are. Let's just go to Bleakmere. Magic works better anyway.
So you guys are going to trump over to Bleakmere with all that stuff?
Yeah.
All right. I don't know how many unidentified items or even which unidentified items you have.
It's just the Magic 8 Ball, which is kind of identified, the crystal ball, and the black pearl on the necklace.
Logan's trying to remember where those came from.
So the black pearl, you told me, reference,
Yes.
completed mods, Blackwood.
What?
Blackwood.
Which completed mods?
But that's what you told me, Blackwood. That's the name of the mod.
Which zone was it in?
Voris.
Okay. Now we're cooking. Right.
And
Give me the luck roll for the thing to see if anybody's fucked up your thing. Okay. And let's see. Plots finished. Blackwood. That.
Mhm.
Oh.
Yeah, the crystal ball is from MMO Land,
Mm-hmm.
I believe. Might be wrong. this is what we have on the 8 ball so far.
Okay, hold on a second. What's the reference on the? Well, hold on. Let's do one thing at a time. Otherwise, I'll be going back and forth. Okay, so you guys make it over to Bleakmere.
Mm-hmm.
You're sitting in the fucking woods. Chris, give me a luck roll at half. There are no pools of silver around as far as you see. Good news, nobody else seems to be around either. And, right, what do you want to do first? The black crystal thing? The black ball that I just looked up?
Sure.
All right. You burn a charge on your glasses.
Mm-hmm.
And, yes, it's definitely magic. Go ahead and give me a analyze magic. Yeah. It's a one-time essence +1 up to your max essence, whatever that is.
Oh, really?
It breaks it, and then that's that.
What, that's the 8 ball or the...
No, that's the
Crystal.
black crystal thing. The
Are you
blackwood
sure?
one.
Because I have you will lose permanent mojo. Are you sure you're looking at the right one?
Might be. Hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Let me do a word search on this. Ugh.
Black pearl on a necklace is what I have written down.
No, that's all I got.
Because this is what I have. Hold on, let me paste it for you.
Let me look elsewhere in my notes.
This is what I have written.
Oh, that. No, I think. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on a minute. Let me check one more place. Sorry for delay, but you guys left it for so long, I've actually forgotten about it. PC magic items. Let's see. Well, flying brew. Yep, it's. Fuck it. It doesn't do anything. It's just a magic item. It's now a burner magic item. So next time you lose a magic item, you can make that one go away.
Okay. What's the magic 8 ball do? Let's do that one there.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a burn a charge and examine the 8 ball and give me your analyze magic, Chris. Wow, you are super fucking good at analyze magic. It is super mask. It says there's indeed magic here, and it is all mask. There is no telling what it does.
What?
Yep, that's what you get. Super mask. However, it's just like the magic 8 ball that kids play with, where you shake it up and then you flip it upside down, and first you ask a question, then you concentrate and you shake it up. It's that kind of magic 8 ball. He is not kidding when he said magic 8 ball. It looks like the cheap thing that kids played with for literally decades. You got to focus on your question according to the lore of such things. And in this case, ask it out loud so the GM knows what it is. And then flip it over and it gives you an answer.
So far, the answers have been completely random.
Except for the fucking one. Oh my! Actually, no. A couple of times it came up with the correct answer.
That was a massive coincidence.
Coincidence.
And the crystal ball, Logan.
Do you have any references on that?
MMO Land is all I have.
Sure, I'll look.
Or was it? If it's not there, Logan, it was the tentacle monster that we fought in the sewers.
Oh.
It may have been from there.
It's another burner magic item, Freddy.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yeah. So, there you go.
Cool. All right, well, I thought I would check them out just in case.
Yes.
So what zone are we in?
Right now you're in Bleakmere. It's a bunch of fucking trees and shit.
Oh, Tri-Kingdoms, to be specific.
Yes.
It's the zone we bought the flying car from.
Ah, okay.
Well, I do want to do... By the way, do you speak French by any chance?
Do what?
Do you speak French?
Parlez-vous français?
He is fucking fluent in goddamn French. In fact, he doesn't even need to roll anymore this session on French.
I don't know if you want to. Completely up to you. There's this new zone we found out. Fucking everyone speaks French. And it's this sort of... there's these weird creatures there. They all seem very friendly. They use magic items. And they believe real magic, like the ones we use, is witchcraft and bad stuff, so don't use magic. But we don't really know too much about the zone because none of us speak French. So if that's something you want to go explore...
Sure, let's go check it out.
Alright, well, go and leave your glasses behind. Because that's the zone you and I ended up briefly, if you remember.
Doc got his trump cards already. Good.
Yeah. So go and leave the magic goggles back at the embassy or wherever.
Where the Chris drains out of everything, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody remembers that little detail once they've been visiting there.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll go and put the. We'll leave the stuff, the magic stuff. We'll just leave a note for Elwin whenever he has a chance to put it back.
Well, I mean, if you want to leave it in the exploding room, since you guys are being known to use it, give me a luck roll to make the trump go to the...
Oh, hold on, before we leave.
Yeah.
Do you want to do the wall real quick, since we have the suits with us right now?
As Freddy attempts to distract himself from distracting himself. Plus, don't forget, you have the magic 8-ball.
Let's just go do the wall since we have the suits. And that's the whole reason we came
Freddy
here.
has zero curiosity about the magic 8-ball.
I do, but...
You give it to Doc and see if he can ask a question.
Alright, we put the suits on and we go to the wall.
Okay. Right. And Doc has zero curiosity about it as well. He's like... But, right, give me a luck roll for that. Do not... Oh, you already did. Good man. You guys get back to the remains of the Last Chance Saloon. Chris, give me a spot hidden roll at -60. Or a quarter. Whichever you like. Yeah, okay, cool. He's going to have one of those fucking Sherlock Holmes moments for you. Anyway, right, you guys look around, and where the wall of fire used to be, now it's a big churning wall, and it's got like wisps, and every now and then a skull forms and deforms, but it goes pretty much in both directions. As far as the eye can see, it looks like it's about 10 meters tall, and it's just a bit away, like, you know. And Freddy looks at you and says,
Can you go analyze that? You are good at this. I'm not.
Yeah, you can analyze it from here. It's big enough.
Oh, okay. then I'll attempt to.
Yeah,
do
if he
so.
wants to go to it, then the shadow walking thing kicks in, and the screaming and the dying and the usual.
See, I'm bad at this. I don't know what I'm doing.
Freddy looks at it and goes, "It's a base." Bob
It's a thing.
"Yes."
Oh, I had more faith in you, Doc, but okay. You don't have any more of those, or
It looks like the doc has just had the fucking inspiration kicked out of him today. That's why you're thinking that perhaps his blood is haunted.
Eh.
all right. Well, I guess we can try this some other time then. All right. Well, let's go back to. Do you want to check anything else out here while we're here? I don't recommend walking through the wall.
Hold on a second.
Ooh, he's gonna get clever and shit.
By the way, I look around. Is there a horse watching us, by any chance? Or a dude on a horse watching us?
Freddy's like looking around. No, not yet. Although you're expecting a certain level of horsiness in the Arctic wastes.
Okay. Oh. But you have another one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn, how many of those do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Do you keep critting the last one that you got? Because keep in mind, if you crit the first one, the first analyzed power pattern, it doesn't do shit because you've already got number 2. If you crit number 2, it doesn't do shit because you already got number 3. But if you crit number 4 and you don't have number 5, then you get number 5. You know that, right? Oh, okay. Cool. It seems to be some sort of wall that you're thinking it kills most communications and passing through it. However, there's something up with it that is weird. In other words, it works a lot like the old firewall, but there's a plus on this. And unfortunately, you didn't make your analyzed power pattern good enough to know what the plus is because you're rather basic at this, which makes you sad inside. But you got a good enough roll that you can tell there's something up. You are deeply suspicious about it. You think that there's some extra shit to it that you're like,
Interesting. I mean, we could come back at tomorrow and check it out, but
oh yeah, if Doc's up to like fucking 5 of these or whatever, just
Yeah, if you try to walk through it and you don't exert enough will, not only will you fail, you will get hurt rather badly. So, just keep that in mind.
so hold on a second. That brings something else up. Like, so it hurts you to try to walk through this.
Only Mildred didn't get hurt. I did when I tried to walk through it.
But since we're here,
Mm-hmm.
and so that was pattern power, right? And you said there's other things to it?
you don't think it's chaos. You think it's completely patterned, but there's something else up with it. Something mysterious and powerful. And you believe that its mystery is only exceeded by its power. Or the other way around.
Hold on.
There's also no magic in it, I checked.
Holy shit.
The docket says it explodes. Blood fountains out of it. No, wait.
Is that kind of blue? What's going on?
Oh, no, that's just detect. Okay, never mind.
I was going to say, if you want to get a check in your detect, you guys can both go whoop, 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 and that may even give you something else. Yeah.
I'll be right back. Just have a drink real quick.
Mm.
I pull out the card of myself and I walk into that because I want to defend.
That's cool. In order to get to it, because if just straight walking, you notice it's always just a bit out of reach. So you're actually going to have to shadow walk to get into it while having your card out ready to defend. But you don't know if the trump defense will work against the pattern construct. You're suspecting you're going to need pattern defense. In other words, you won't need a card out, which is good, but you'll need to bring up the, as you know, having trump defense, which I believe you do, yes? You have trump defense?
Yeah, it just popped.
Yeah, then all you need to do is bring up the image of the pattern in front of you and shadow walk forward into the maelstrom. However, it will put you into the maelstrom, but you are attempting to defend yourself using the...
Got it by half.
All right, give me a second here. Where did I put that? Multi-realm? Yes. Okay, now, you notice that the pattern defense is only giving a fucking tiny bonus, which irritates you. You do the... Okay, now, what is your willpower?
20.
20. So, call it 21 versus this due to pattern defense. So 4 off, so 20. Roll a 30 or less, and you want low.
No.
Okay, so fail. Roll a d12 damage, and you fail to get through. You take 10 fucking points of damage as you just... it feels like your spirit or soul is getting ripped apart by these fucking skulls flying through it. Armor, no help.
All right, I go back.
Cool. No roll needed. You're back with Freddy, and you're all fucking wounded and unhappy looking. Whatever the barrier is, it's super tough, and that's all real damage, too.
Okay.
Nasty. Not sure what would happen if you were an Amberite, and had more willpower and shit. You felt like it's a lot like fucking ramming into some sort of electric fence or something, but with bitey skulls instead. It made you unhappy. Doc's back. He looks super wounded. He also looks like he would like it if you were to build up your healing tree a lot.
I'm trying.
All right, so back to the embassy so we can, rest for the night
Sure.
or more.
Well, if you'd like to rest, yeah, sure.
I need to rest really
Okay,
bad.
no, I understand. Believe me, I understand. I've been in that situation.
As I'm bleeding from my eyes and ears.
If you'd like some help, I can... let's just go to the embassy.
He thinks about trying to first aid Doc Bolton and just shows you fucking chopping off his hand. You wouldn't be like me. All right. Give me a luck roll for the embassy. You already did. Great. And you guys go back to the embassy. You end up... The easiest place to sleep is either the second floor of Freddy's doghouse, which is bad, Or in the explosion room, which you can get some blankets and pillows and make that fucking habitable and shit. And everybody thinks you're going to do some fucking sort of nasty explosion shit in there, and so they steer clear of it. Freddy's guards stick with Freddy because they're worried about him setting fire to the fucking embassy. Again. For reasons. Or handing Elwyn a fucking sword of automatic elf decapitation going, here, can you hold this? So, right.
It's an axe.
It's an axe? Is that what you said?
Anyway,
right. So you guys get a good night's sleep.
while he's resting,
Yes?
I want to actually fix up my doghouse. I want to get some sandbags, stop all the crap coming in. I want to try and extend the roof so that when it rains away from the building, not down the pit. Those sorts of things.
Give me a carpentry roll.
I have carpentry.
Yes.
I'm going to play my skill 5.
Yes. Come on, fuck this up so you can have a fucking skylight.
Carpentry. Yes.
All right, no problem. So essentially, the roof goes all the way to the pit edge.
Yeah, well, it's a 2-story roof, so it's just extended so that when it rains, it doesn't fall directly into the pit. It falls outside of the pit.
Yes.
You know?
Okay, so you have to crawl under the roof in order to get down to the pit and then go in through there, right?
No, I just extended it horizontally.
Yeah.
And slanted a little.
Oh, I see. So it's a flat roof.
No, hold on, let me draw it. Alright, so...
Chris, give me a willpower roll. Lower is better. We'll at least get that done while Freddy's trying to fucking draw out his new doghouse and shit.
So that's the doghouse, right?
By 3?
That'd be 3 hit points back, Chris.
Yay.
Yay. Hey, remember in the old COC days how long it would take to get back that damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't see your drawing. Oh, I see. Okay, I see a square. A bad square. Okay, so it's a slightly slant. It's a one slant roof.
Like that.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it doesn't fall directly down into the pit.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I want.
All right.
Yeah.
The guards look at each other and they're like, okay. You know, you could build a whole new thing, one of them says when you're done. You're like, hey.
Look, I know this one will get blown up eventually. I'll do it then.
They all nod at this. I'm surprised you haven't. Hey, do you want any lights in there? Maybe a nice oil lamp? And their guard goes, I'm worried that the roof will leak. You should probably patch up the holes and stuff with pitch. They all nod.
Very fun. Alright, while he's resting, I'm gonna clean up the first floor, make it all nice, and then I'll come meet up.
You've made your doghouse nicer. Now that will stop most of the smell. And next day, Doc Fulton is out and about. He's still looking like he's like, my guts, I must focus and not having them fall out. He goes, blah, blah.
All right, now what?
Alright, do you want to rest some more? I don't mind waiting.
No, we should go back, because then we can look at it and try to look at it again, and then come back here.
Give me a luck roll, Freddy, for your trump card to go, and then you guys are there.
Logan, just so you don't fuck us.
Damn it.
Okay.
I wanted to so bad. And you both freeze to death. You guys are dressed as Mrs. Claus, looking at the wall. Chris prepares for his numerous looking at the wall things. You're going for half, Chris, in case you didn't already realize that.
Do you have any skill plus cards?
Not unless you want to ride the motorcycle through it.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Not unless you want to ride the motorcycle through the wall.
No.
It'd make him very happy.
Quit.
Fuck you. Fuck you.
Also, I get the next thing up, by the way, but that is. You can give it to me later, don't worry.
You're going to need it now, I'm sure of that. Let's see. So let me give that to you real quick. Trump things, pattern things. And where is Explore Shadow, pattern defense? The fuck is it? Small groups. Oh, it's a branch. Okay. So you have analyze power pattern. You could either take detailed analysis pattern or analyze power pattern twice a day, like Chris is obviously.
I'll take detailed.
Oh, copy. Here it is.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, so, right, what Freddie's come up with is he thinks that in addition to all kinds of bitey and stuff, actually, if he wants to try his detailed analysis pattern, I can give him more.
Sure, why not?
Yeah, give me another fucking crate, you horrible man.
No.
Cool. All right. I was worried he'd roll a not two and giggle insanely and shit. You think that there's something alive within it, or it's being fueled by something, someone alive in it?
Huh. So Janice is still in there.
I
Interesting.
fumbled my detect power pattern.
Here comes the fumble card, the fumble card, the fumble card. Here goes the fumble card.
Okay.
Right.
That's definitely the pattern.
Freddie, give me a dodge at half.
Okay. No.
Freddie looks at you, gets ready to say something, and you just fucking projectile vomit all over him and his fucking Mrs. Claus suit. And it's one of those really good ones, like you've been drinking for the last few days and eating and shit. It's just an amazing fucking fire hose of vomit, just fucking striking Freddie, and you're like looking up and down him as the vomit just.
Have you been eating fish?
You are surprised at the amount of vomit that the doc can contain. It's probably from his various injuries and stuff that he's.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's not really.
Good news, it freezes rather quickly.
Great.
Kind of wish you had the clean spell now.
Blah to Doc.
I put my magic glasses on.
Ooh. What's
And
the, let me look and see what the willpower roll thing is for the magic.
Oh, no, you don't need to do that. I put my magic glasses on and I peer intently at the wall.
Sure, give me a willpower times 3 and burn a charge.
Oh, no, I'm not using the magic from that.
Oh. What do you just are wearing glasses?
Janice. Got it.
You fucking clever bitch. Refill your hand, Chris. If you want to trade off any cards first, go ahead.
Let's see. Crap. Do you want a D4 damage? Stab rearrange?
No, I don't want that rearrange.
I'm going to be right back while you guys do cards and stuff.